Hello there. So we're going to have a look today at averages and variability in higher level junior cert statistics. So we'll start with the three types of average. They are the mean, they are the mode, and they are the median. Okay, so when people talk about average on the street and say, the average height or the average wage, most people understand it. That's the one they're really talking about. But the reality in maths is we have three types of average, and each type has its strength and has its weakness. Okay, so we'll have a look at the mean first. So the mean is a very simple one. Okay, it's the sum of all the numbers over how many in the sample. Okay, so I'll go through that. Let's take some numbers. Let's take 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So how I find the mean of this would be very simple. We get the sum of all the numbers and divide it by how many are in the sample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, use your calculator for this. Okay, so 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 divided by 5. The mean is 5. So that's how you get the mean. Okay, the mode is the number or the data that occurs most frequently. So let me give you a couple of examples. Okay, let's say I ask 5 people their favorite color, and I get green, blue, red, blue, purple. There's my data set. The mode would be the color that occurs most frequently. In this case, the mode would be blue. If it was numbers, let's pick some numbers. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 5, 7, 9. So in this case, if I look through that list, 4 appears twice, 5 appears 3 times. So the mode here would be 5. Okay, and the median. Median, again, can only be done with numbers. So how would I do it? So let's say I take some numbers. Let's say 4, 7, 9, 3, 2, and 6. For the median to work, you have to do something first. You have to sort the numbers in order from smallest to biggest. So let's rearrange these. So that's really 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9. So now it's rearranged. To find the median, I find the middle number. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 numbers there. So the middle number must be somewhere between this number and this number. And what's halfway between those two numbers? Well, it's 5. So that's the median. Okay? So there are your 3 basic averages. Now let's dive into them a bit deeper and see some examples of where this can get a little bit, I suppose, cooler. Okay? So let's say you have 10, 7, 3, 6, x. Okay? And the mean of these 5 numbers is 8. How would I find that missing number? Well, think about what the definition of mean is. Add up all the numbers and divide by however many there are. So let's add up all the numbers. 10 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6 plus x divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the answer should be 8. So as you can see here, we can add everything on the top. That's 26 plus some number divided by 5 gives you 8. Now, if you can't figure out what that number is, multiply both sides by 5 to get rid of this. So you'll have 26 plus x equal to 40, and then subtract 26 from both sides. X must be 14. So the missing number you were looking for was 14. So there's a kind of way of bringing algebra into it. Okay? Now, other examples that might come across. Let's pick one where we can do the mean, mode, and median on it. Okay? So, let's pick some numbers. 3, 7, 9, 4, 2, 2, 1, 6. So, first of all, let's find the mean of these numbers. So, mean. I'm going to add them all up. 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 6 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to use my calculator just in case. So fraction button, 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, plus 6. And I'm going to divide that by 8. And I get 4.25 as my mean. Now let's get our mode. Which number occurs most frequently? 2. Let's get our median. That means I have to put them in order from smallest to biggest. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9. Let's put them in order. Now let's find the middle number. There's 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The middle number is somewhere in here, halfway between 3 and 4. We'll add 3 and 4 and divide it by 2. And halfway between 3 and 4 is 3.5. So there's our 3. Mean, mode, and median. They're not too far away from each other. Not too far away from each other. However, what would happen if I add an extra number in? Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you next. I'm going to keep these numbers up here so you can see them. But now I'm going to add in 3, 7, 9, 4, 2, 2, 1, 6, 55. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to the mean. So the mean is going to be add them all up. So we're going to add 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 6 plus 55. And we're going to divide it by, well, there was 8, now there's 9. So let's do that. So I already have that still on the calculator, so I'm just going to go back into the sum, add 55 at the end, and it goes up to 11.125. That's a big change. You can see the big change that's happened there already. Let's try the mode. Right, so let's go through this list, and the mode is still 2. And let's have a look at the median. So let's put them in order. They're already in order there, so let's, they're in order there. Let's add that order. So the median. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 55. Let's find the middle one. The middle one will be, out of 9, will be the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. There she is. So let's have a look. We had an original mean of 4.25, and now it's nearly tripled. We had a mode of 2, it's still the same, and we had 3.5, and it's just gone to 4. So what does that mean? It means when you put in a number that's very big or very small to an otherwise tightly bunched set of data, it's called an outlier. And an outlier, or an extreme value, can force the mean to be not really representative compared to the other two. So outliers really badly affect mean. They don't as much as badly affect the mode or the median. Okay, so when do we use these? When do we use these?